Well, what do you think we should do on this cloudy night? If I was to say, I'm on my way to work and I focus how cloudy the night is, I'm allowing that to influence me on how I am going to perform at my job. And yes, we have been trained to that point that everything we do, we think according to the systems that has been planted for us to follow through. And I believe, as I mentioned to you earlier, that I had a surprise, that I had touched a very unique topic a couple days ago, and I will be sharing that topic a little bit at a time. But tonight, it's a very special night because I'm sure you have heard about the 3 dark days. The day itself, it's supposed to be day, not dark. Not anything scary, but in New Jersey, there were some pictures that captured a lot of those things that are flying in the air. Some can call it spheres. There's many names that you can give those little flying things. What is the purpose? The drones, they call them drones. If anybody even knows what a drone is, because, not everybody has been exposed to the advances of science and technology. And what do I know? After all, I only speak 2 languages, and I have to try and slow down my speech in order for my words to be heard as clear as possible, because a drone does not speak to you. That drone is capable of holding a lot of weight, a lot of cameras, and the purpose is, so I have been shared this by some of my amazing teachers, it is to keep track of you. What happens when we have those drones flying all around us? What is our attitude gonna be? Because you know what happens whenever somebody wants to start a fight with you and you are a person that you tend to be reactive? Well, let's start this fight, and you start building your fist and start throwing your energy around, and who's gonna beat who? But with a drone, you as a human, can you beat that piece of metal that can fly so fast and it's recording everything? And you have no idea where is this coming from. So we are being warned that there might be a chance where the drones that were caught on those pictures in New Jersey, the sole purpose is to intervene and get access to DNA. DNA, how can anybody obtain DNA from you? Easily, those drones can be loaded up with a syringe and just at an instant. You may not even feel it because some of those syringes are so tiny, like a mosquito. Can you imagine having tiny little drones all around us, like a mosquito, and just suck up our blood? Now, I am sharing this with you because I don't want you to worry about nothing else. And when we finish this live video, you will know why. I assure you, you should not worry about nothing. Because what we need to worry about is focusing on the most amazing person in the whole world. And who is that? Can you please share with me, if you can, where are you from? And who do you think is the most important person in the world right this minute? If it was to happen that those drones would be the cause of those 3 dark days that are upon us, we may not be able to go to the store and get the rice that we ran out of because we want to cook the basic products that we need to survive. If you're Italian, pasta, cheese, creams are going to be very necessary. And a glass of wine, bottled wine, water, matches, candles, all the basic kit of survival. Band-aids, peroxide, alcohol, wood, pots and pans. What if the electricity goes away? I believe that we can share. We can gather up with the family or the people in the town and just come up with a basic list of survival. If these 3 days of darkness come, then it is advised. I wonder if you have heard that whenever you're setting up a business, you are required to have an X amount extra of capital to invest in that business in order for the business to survive. But by having triple the amount, you manage to survive enough to cover the most basic needs after you have invested one of those 3 parts. So let's say, in this particular case, let's talk about if you were to have an X amount of people in your family and it's $1,000. So you gotta have $3,000 worth of food, water, candles to survive. Because what if it's not only 3 days of darkness, it extends to a little bit more of that because the population may be contained, may have to stay at home and not be able to go out because who knows? And I don't want to be specific because anybody can imagine many things because everybody holds a unique perception. There have been many movies that have been made so real with so many details, preparing us for today, preparing us for tomorrow and the day after. They have said, oh, it's only a movie, yet the system that is being implanted right now that you do not know of, such as having the newborn babies getting a computerized chip be put in their body. From this point on, it's part of the new system. But we should not worry about that because you're not a baby, correct? But later on, you can choose to have that computer chip be put in your body because you want to become, let's say you went to college, business administration, then you change to engineering and you want to be the best, the top engineer in the state of Oklahoma. You want to be the fastest. Well, by allowing that computer chip to be implanted in you, everything that an engineer is supposed to know, it will come to you at an instant, so fast and so strong that you're going to be the best and nobody else. Yet there is a price that you are going to have to give up. Because at schools today, it's being taught that you are weak and you are fragile. Having feelings of compassion and love, it makes you weak, and that's why you're not successful and prosperous in the field that you went to college for. I'm just sharing comments that are going around and what some of the theories are. I don't intend to worry about that. I cannot say that I care more or less, because my decision is to focus on one thing, on having beautiful air go through the most important person in the whole world. And I ask you again, only one person said Joe. Only one person was able to say me. No. The most important person, you have to meet that person immediately. Go in the mirror and look at it. That's the most important person in the whole world. Because if you were to simulate that you are a car, the latest, the most beautiful, the most expensive car, but if that car does not have any gas in it, what good is it gonna do to you to have a car with an empty tank? That's why I wanna repeat myself again. Who is the most important one? You. Look in the mirror. Tell yourself, who is the most important person? Like that car, we're gonna take you today, tonight, and probably in a little bit we're gonna have somebody that was with us last night, because last night was the first session of this very special transmission that I have chosen to share with you, with that amazing, beautiful you. And that is to fill your tank with the most powerful, the infinite, divine power that you are and that you hold. Yet you may not know it, because you may not have made the choice to have this be your mission, to know that this is you, and to know that when you choose to be free, you can control anything and everything. And the fear of what could happen, and the fear of losing anything does not exist. It only exists you. So allow this humble vessel, as I consider myself a vessel, to share with you some of the content that I have acquired from the infinite universe that we all are, about how we can face this 3 days of darkness, if it happens to be 3 days or 6 or 9. Have extra toilet paper, extra matches, extra candles, extra water. Just what you think that you need to survive for a whole week. And whenever any of those flying things that as they're saying, they intend to take some of your DNA to make clones out of you, whether it's true or not, just follow this unique process that I wish to share with you, and that is to focus on who is the most important person, on you. Focus on you, on breathing gently, filling up yourself, relaxing. Don't worry about nothing. What happens when you start running around like a dog chasing a tail, not knowing exactly where you go? You could trip. Nothing you do is going to fix whatever may be coming up. But I can assure you that if you were to follow and assist anybody with what I am about to share with you tonight, you will make it, and they're not going to be able to absorb the energy out of you like a battery, where you're going to end up being empty. The most important being is you. So let's start filling you up with gas, the best gas. Because you can only assist others until you have yourself in that relaxed mode where you can focus on how to do the best thing that you can do. If you're good at cooking, at serving, at talking, whatever you may choose to do in a day, on a possible excuse me, on a possible catastrophe, how would you survive if you have never made any effort on surviving, on imagining that possible scenario? So the description of this live video is, who am I? Who are you? Well, we got it so far that you are the most important person that there should be for you. Because when you finish with this thing, you will allow yourself to choose whether or not you want to be free, and whether or not you want to choose to be love and be compassionate and be empathetic and be a problem solver, or be reactive and create problems in case of a catastrophe. So if you choose to learn, because this is my idea, let's learn together how to find out who we are, what is our mission, what can we do in a case of a catastrophe, in those days of darkness that may come. What did you do? Can you remember what you did when Katrina came along? How were you able to handle it? What became of you after Katrina? Because so many years have passed now, most people became to where they don't want to talk to people anymore. They don't want to share with people. They have come to a point where they don't trust nobody. So, in this process of knowing who you are, I'm going to ask you one question. Straight up. What have you nurtured yourself today with? The first part of you, your mind. Have you learned anything? What did you nurture your heart with? Because the mind feeds the heart. And the heart feeds the body and says, you're going to move this way. Do you know that if you are one of those people that you have been brainwashed so much and so good, you're going to say, look, another one there. And you're not going to invest time. And guess what? You're not meant to be here, because the ones that are here are the ones we agreed a long time ago that we were going to do this together. Because me by myself, I can be of no use to nobody. It requires a lot of us to be powerful, to be able to create. So now, how about if we begin to start nurturing with the best breathing technique that we can, and that breathing technique can assist you into relaxing your whole body, filling yourself up with energy. Because when we breathe, did you know that it's not just breathing oxygen? We are breathing energy. And what are we? Okay, let's say we are two parts. There is the human body, legs, arms, eyes, hair, beautiful you in the human shape. On the other side, let's put aside that we have taken the hearing, the vision, the taste, the sensors, the touching on one side with the body. On the other side, we put the part that makes you so amazing. Let me attempt to describe this in a simple way, because this is my second time and I wish to make it as clear as possible. If you define yourself as that person with those senses in that body, where is your spirit? Where is your essence? Where is your soul? Where is that light that keeps that body alive? Because right now, imagine yourself becoming two parts. Here is the body with all the senses, and we have put them on the side. That's the vessel of the other part of you, of the light that gives life to that body. So if you went to school and study engineering, does that mean you are an engineer? Or you went to study business administration, does that mean that you are a business administrator? Or you went to become the doctor of the town? Is that you? Is this the body of the doctor of the town? Or is that a skill that you learned? Because we tend to go around saying, oh, I am a doctor. I am this, I am that. We have not been corrected to speak properly of who you are. You are not the doctor, you're not the engineer. You can do engineering, you have learned that skill. You have learned the skill of a doctor, you have learned the skill of business, of managing businesses. But you are that light that keeps this vessel, this body alive with love. Can you see love? When you express it to a point you can. Can you see compassion? Yes. Can you see that invisible energy that moves around, that allows you to have that eye contact with another person and just feel that positive magnetic electricity that makes you click? Some call it click. Connect. Would you allow me to say that that's who you are? That magnetism, that electricity that's invisible, but you can feel it in your body. I want to say hello to Teddy. Teddy, son dos ojos. Son dos ojos. Covarrubios. Hi. Will. Hello, Will. It's not getting crazy. When you see things crazy, you can begin to see things amazing, because you are amazing And we might discover this tonight, or it might take another night. Ricardo Alvarado. Hi, Ricardo. We have Sigma. We have Tedu. Son dos ojos. D1 Joe. That was the answer, that the most important person. And then we have Aaron Cole. And then we have Jonathan Acosta Soto. Let me continue. So we can say that the definition of who you are is that light, that spirit, that soul that keeps the body alive, that is that invisible magnetic electricity that you can feel but you cannot see, correct? That keeps this body with the senses. So you see, this is a great beginning. If you allow me to say that, you can make a comment and say, no, I don't think that, because based on as much as we can share tonight, this could assist us in whether or not we have these 3 nights, 3 dark days, 3 dark days. And in the way that you become aware of who you are, now we can say we have the basics of who you are. We can continue to, how are you going to react if you were to have one of those little things flying around that wants to get some of your DNA to make a clone out of you? Oh, don't worry about that. Because guess what? You're going to find out that if you're reactive, you could end up tripping. But if you know what you're capable of, and that you can control that magnetism, that electricity that you are, that you have within you. Have you heard the phrase that says opposite repulse and similars attract? Positive attracts positive, correct? So I have made the choice to share with you something so beautiful that I learned from AJ Spina. How to charge your body up and free your mind and become aware of who you are, of what could your mission be. But this is going to happen when you choose to do this. And as one of the people that I have here were asking that what am I doing in the car? A few nights ago, I recorded some spheres. And since tonight, the night, it's pretty cloudy. I may get lucky again and record another one while I make my live YouTube video. And if you go back on my videos, my previous videos, I made some short ones where I am pointing out in a little red box some of those spheres, what they look like. There were other ones that it didn't make any sense what they looked like, because the one that I saw the night before last, it came down like in a circular motion, falling down on the lake, on the pond, at this big paper mill that I have in front of me. It's about 3 blocks away from my house. So that's the reason why I'm sitting in my car. The window that I have, it's a little bit busy right now to have a good view. But I am preparing to be able to record that for later on. So let's continue with what my plan is for tonight. And that is for us to be able to learn to meditate. And maybe you want to ask, if you believe in the angels, if you believe in some kind of source of creation, Buddha, God, I respect whichever way you may choose to call that infinite source, that infinite creator that has given us the opportunity to agree to be here today and learn. So, in order for you to ask, if you were to ask an angel and say, help me, because we've been told that the angels are not supposed to interfere, correct? We gotta ask them. We're never alone. So how can we ask an angel, I want you to help me on learning who am I? What am I? Everything, when you come to the person that you trust the most, you know there is a way that you can ask that person to assist you in whatever you want assistance in. AJ Spina has shared a beautiful meditation session, and you can go and do it with him if you wish to. And I wanted to give it a try on my channel because I feel that having the option of being able to speak Spanish to a group and English to another one, the words, the way that some people have a belief doesn't always connect with everybody out there. So can we ask that source that's around us, help me find out who I am. What is my mission? What is my purpose in life? But it's gotta be done in a particular way. And at the right time, you will receive that answer, because I have found out that a lot of people don't know that they belong anywhere. They feel they don't belong anywhere. They're so tired. They're so exhausted. They don't know nothing. They don't want to know anything more. They're tired. Yet, some of us are so thirsty and energized to know and learn more. At least that is my case. I feel free to share this. So I'm going to start. And you can take your feet, get down on the ground and cross your legs like a Buddha and breathe. Put your hands on your thighs, hands facing up. Close your eyes and your back straight. You can breathe slowly through your nose and try to hold it in as long as possible. In the meantime, we can try and clear up our mind. Close your eyes, your tongue, keep it nice and relaxed. Okay? Don't think about nothing else. Just focus on doing this breathing technique with me. And focus on relaxing your tongue in the back of your mouth with no stress. Don't stress, don't push yourself, because the whole point is for us to relax. In this process of relaxation, we can take in the air, but it's not just air. We're taking in powerful energy that fills us up. Our body has this unique unions, centers, connections that are called chakras. And each one, when you choose to breathe in gently and charge up your chakras and clear them up, you can be so powerful. And when these things are going to be happening around us, if you would have known this around COVID, you could have done something different. Let's find out. Let's see what we can do. We can breathe in. The first chakra, it's red. It's down on your pelvic area. So imagine yourself through the eye of your brain, your head, the eye of your mind. You breathe this red light and fill up your first chakra in your pelvic area. Breathe in deep and slow through your mouth. Hold it in as long as you can. And when you exhale, breathe out through your mouth. Imagine that you're cleaning up your body. If you have a disease or you know of somebody that has a disease or something that they may want to have changed in their body, something that it can be an illness, but it's not that strong or that obvious. Breathe deep again, this beautiful red light through the eye of your mind. Fill up the chakra. Charge it up, cleaning, holding. Imagine it's doing the cleaning on that bottom chakra in your pelvic area. Take it out through your mouth. You're cleaning your body. Now you can do another big breath through your nose. Take it in. Hold it. Let it out. This orange energy, you're going to breathe it in through the eye of your mind. Hold it in. Let it out through the eye, through the mouth. You're cleaning up the second chakra. You can breathe in the next beautiful energy, white energy, through the eye of your mind. Take it in through your nose. Hold it. Imagine that's cleaning up your whole body. It's becoming this big aura, white, red, orange, powerful, cleaning up your whole body, relaxing your body, capable of healing yourself. Take your index finger, the one that you tend to point, and the one next to it towards the middle, and put it on the top of your head. Imagine that there's a beautiful flower growing in the middle of your head. As you breathe that beautiful white light into your third chakra. Take it in, hold it. The plant is growing, beautiful. Breathe in, hold the air that you've taken through your nose, hold it in, and let it go through your mouth. Imagine cleaning your body, your third chakra. Now take another deep breath through the eye of your mind. Yellow color energy coming into your body to the fourth chakra in your body. Fill it up. Beautiful yellow energy, which is your heart, that golden energy. Cleaning, filling up your heart. With your hands facing up to the sky. Let out the air. Beautiful yellow light gold, cleaning up the area of your heart, the heart chakra, cleaning it up. Hold it. Now you're going to take another deep breath. Green color. The throat, neck chakra. Green. Breathe that powerful light green. Fill up your chakra green, powerful light. Take it in. Hold it. Let it go through your mouth. Cleaning up your throat area. Breathe it in again. Hold it. Beautiful green, powerful light. Cleaning up the throat chakra. Now it will be blue. Breathe in through your nose. Beautiful, powerful, blue light. Your nose. Breathe it in. Hold it. Cleaning up. Breathe it through your mouth. Fill up your body with beautiful, powerful energy. One more blue energy. Fill up yourself. Hold it. Let it go. Now we have the last, the purple energy. Breathe it through your nose. Saint Germain, purple energy. Fill up your whole body with a purple, powerful light. Hold it. Clean up your body as you get the air out. And ask your help. Help to have your cells grow. Healthy healer. Healthy energy that heals your body. That makes your cells grow healthy. And focus on who would you like to share this energy with. Your whole body is a big, gigantic ball of energy of all these colors of the chakras: red, orange, white, yellow, green, blue, purple. You want to heal yourself of something? You want to make yourself healthier? You want to release something from your body, from your mind that it does not do you any good? Or your family member, or your family friend, neighbor, town, state, country, another state, another country. Where would you like to take this energy and share it? Take your hands up and hold that energy, that beautiful energy that is you. All those beautiful colors. Breathe gentle. Caress this beautiful energy, this powerful energy that you have chosen to be today. You are free to choose. You are free to guide this energy. Healer energy of loving light. Imagine the person that you want to share it with. Imagine the person taking it in, receiving it from you. And us being connected with everybody all over the world at the level of subconsciousness. All those energies connected in one divine healer energy capable of healing anything and everything, being able to protect ourselves from anything and everything. Focus that energy in your whole house. Focus that energy in your whole town, spreading, getting bigger energy, those beautiful colors of red, orange, white, yellow, green, blue, purple. All of us together at that level, that conscious, subconscious level that we agreed to have our consciousness choose to be powerful, free, loving light that can heal, that can fill, that can cure the town, the country that you live in. I would love to have you share, where are you from? Focus that energy that is you, that powerful force, divine creation, healing the whole continent that you belong to, that you live at. Imagine, every being, every human being, every animal, every plant, the magnetism, the energy, the electric power that we all hold, all together in one, healing, curing, energizing the whole continent. And now we wish to share this with the whole world and heal it, filling it up with love, because I choose to be free and I choose to be love. I choose to be compassionate with me as I choose to share this compassion with all of you, with my family, with my neighbors, with my town, with my state, with my country, with my continent, with the whole world. I choose for my energy to be free, love, compassion, light, healing, curing, growing cells, because that's what we are. Humans that have the infinite consciousness capable of asking the cells to grow, to heal, and be in the beautiful mission of a healer. The healer, the curer, that cures, that heals, the creation, the created divine force that we hold the power and the freedom to accept that we are free. Some will choose otherwise. And at the count of 3, imagine the whole world filled up with that energy that you guided with your beautiful, loving, light hands to be a source of healing, of curing, of creating. 1. At the count of 3, you can open your eyes gentle. Imagine what you have been able to reach today with who you are. 2 and 3, open your eyes. Who do you choose to be? It's your responsibility and only you. For I choose to be free. I choose to be love, and love is the most powerful source to heal, to create, to share, and protects. And I ask the angels and I ask the cells to grow healthy and to be shared with the whole world. Tonight, as I chose that same thing last night, as I can choose to be just a vessel by myself, I am nothing, but with every living being, with every living plant and animal, in a vibration of positive love, we vibrate high. Our magnetism, our electricity in union, it is unstoppable. We are one. We are part of that divine, heavenly creation that agreed to be living these days. And it's up to you to choose to continue in the 3D, in the third density, and what do you choose to be? Do the same thing that you have been doing up until now, to be positive, and accept the fears of losing. For when you embrace everything that's part of that humanity in you, feelings, sensations, emotions, you become whole. There is day and there is night. There is the moon and there is the sun. As the sun is connected to earth and the moon is connected in one whole existence, in living this day, we choose to be free. We choose to embrace everything that is. And all that is us. I am you and you are me. And I choose to be free. Free of fears. Free because I embrace the fears. I embrace the thought of a possible loss. I release the attachment to currency, to material things, and I become free of all attachments, and I am energy. All the energy is back in me. I am free to choose. And I am everywhere. I am that divine source creation. Beautiful, infinite treasure. That's who you are. Whether you choose to accept it today or not. Or one day, you will walk the streets and you will know, is that a human or is that a transhuman that accepted a computerized chip to be faster, to be better? Or will you choose to be human, infinite capabilities of reaching so far, no limits, it's infinity, divine treasure that you hold within you, to be free or to be a slave and give up your humanity and no longer have what they are brainwashing you with, that because you choose to be human, you are weak and you are fragile. In order to be prosperous and abundant, you have to give up your humanity. And that you will be unlimited strong in what you choose to be good at. You will not need or have the use for feeling love from anybody or need to eat food or desire affection from nobody, because you will be connected and attached and be part of a system of computer, of a ship, where everything is already with the margin of error to be zeroed out. I choose to be free, and you have the freedom. And tonight we have come to that point where we have to say, I choose to free and go on to my next stepping stone. And I will choose to do tomorrow this meditation session. And if you have anyone that you choose to care for, and share this meditation and learn together who we are, who do we want to be, what is our mission, and what can be our potential, what is our purpose. You can meet me tomorrow at around 10:30 again. Have a delicious rest, and you may write down what you felt while you meditated, and how does it feel to learn, to give yourself the opportunity to be free and to learn something different. And let's continue learning together. For me, this is a path that I have agreed to and share. Whether I share with only one person, or I share with 1 million, or with 100 billion. For we are in all, and all are in us. We are equally the same. Divine, beautiful. You are beautiful, and you are infinite. Whether you call yourself a woman or a man. It has been a pleasure to have shared with you this night. Vic Ram. Aaron, good night, Aaron. DJ D1 Tatsu, Sigma, Ricardo Alvarado, buenas noches. Will, good night. A much better night tonight. If you have any dreams, I would suggest to you to start writing them down. Because the meaning of dreams, you can explore what they mean.